Out here in Tucson, Arizona. Just an epic trail over here. Worked all morning, then had a 2-hour radiation video conference. Went really well. We've got some tough decisions to make because we're going to be radiating to some areas. They're a little bit tough to get to, and there's some risks there. The place we may radiate is the lung, where we've got those guys who've been growing pretty good. The last time we radiated near that area, we developed pneumonia. So we definitely want to try to avoid that. But it was a real comforting appointment. We discussed thoroughly some decisions ahead between just trying to maintain the disease versus taking huge risks. Very grateful for my doctors. I've got just some awesome doctors that listen to me, are just real brilliant about being open to anything that I ever bring up, and have worked extremely hard studying patients and collaborating with other doctors and studying the latest treatments across the board everywhere, not just in the medical field. So I love it. I really recommend the Bible app, the main Bible app. Been out for a long time. The boys are in it every day with me. I'm in a little group right now on Jonah, and my uncle had brought up in there, when Jonah gets tossed into the sea, how did he feel when that happened? And man, when we get tossed into the sea, when these things happen, I get tossed sideways into some kind of crazy cancer-related thing, and death just starts swarming around you. How do you respond, and what do you do? Jonah knew he had a history with God of being a great leader, and God being there for him again and again, rescuing him out of situations and showing him that realness of joy and peace that exhibits there, that is underlying that initial shock when we're thrown into the water. And I'm always thinking about the fight and how this applies to we get tossed into that water. Suddenly we're in a fight, we're in the octagon, and we got to defend ourselves, we got to attack, we got to know when to rest and when to move. And that's always going to be better the more experience we get with these trials. So that's one thing we can try to be grateful about when we get tossed into a fight. The more times we do it, the more times we get to flex those muscles and learn with that experience how to rely on God more, and how to navigate through that situation. And man, it just goes back to that training, those fight camps. The more we're training on those healthy habits, spiritually and physically, relying on God, putting in that healthy work, getting those workouts in, the better we're gonna do. Let's love the fight. Love you guys. Have the best day ever.